In the Holy Spirit School District, many of the beliefs and traditions of First Nations culture are passed along to students by First Nation, Métis, and Inuit support workers like Billy Woitte of St. Francis Junior High in Lethbridge.
So usually what you do is you pick up 4 beads. Hey, my name is Billy Woitte, and I'm actually from the Piikani Nation. My maiden name is Big Smoke, so I come from this area, from Blackfoot Confederacy area. And my position at Holy Spirit is FNMI worker, which means First Nations Métis Inuit worker for St. Francis. And you just pull up.
Billy is one of 7 FNMI workers in the Holy Spirit School District. They serve as role models and mentors for students, and as liaisons between home and school.
So I'm here more to make sure everyone feels included and break down the stereotypes, making sure that my FNMI students feel included, but also my non-FNMI students feel an understanding and a sense of belonging as well.
Perhaps the biggest part of Billy's job is to provide learning opportunities for students in the area of First Nations history, culture, and understanding.
Well, this year we've done, in the construction tech class, I've had the grades 7, 8, and 9s build smudge boxes for each of the schools in the district, and then also had an elder come in and explain the significance of the smudge. So a lot of my non-native students got to learn what smudging was used for, the smell of it, and the purpose of why we do it. He just went to go check. We've also finally been able to paint our 2 teepees here at St. Francis. We have a 10-foot and a 6-foot, and we had John Chief Calf come in and kind of explain the significance of the animals and the paintings.
Feel free to use a blue.
Most of my background is very educational. I've been attending sweat lodges and learning from the old people off and on for the last 30 years. My grandfather was a medicine man, and so I bring a lot of those memories and interpretations with me and put it into an educational format.
So if I can push them up like that, that means when we cut the beads off your loom, those beads are just going to fall out, and now that'll be a space. So if that happens, before you pull your needle through, you need to pull this back out and make sure you hear them clicking underneath. Another thing I do at the school is I do beading club. And I have a wide range of students from many different cultures coming to learn to bead and just teaching those traditions, but also just feeling comfortable about being in the FNMI room, seeing my posters, hearing the music, seeing our humor and jokes and stuff like that. So we always offer food and visiting, so usually that's how kids will come in and come see me.
Billy says the work she and her colleagues are doing is making a difference. However, she admits there's still a lot of work to do to educate and inform both Native and non-Native students. Whenever she feels a little overwhelmed by her mission, a favorite parable helps provide some perspective.
I always reflect back to the starfish poem about the guy on the beach looked like he was dancing, and another guy came up and realized that the guy was throwing the starfish back into the ocean, and the guy said to him, "You'll never make a difference. Look at all these starfish." And as he threw the starfish back into the ocean, he said, "I made a difference to this one and to this one." And so when I go home and feel that I've had a hard day and maybe I'm not reaching students, I remember that I can't save them all, but I know I make a difference to some, and I know that when kids are needing help, they will come to me.